Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm pumped to be here. So I did a thing this weekend. I kind of hid it from y'all, but I kind of got like purple ombre in my hair. So we're doing a purple look today to celebrate. My hair looks super messy, super crazy, but I'm about to go do a hair tutorial after this. So if you want any of the products at all that I used today to film this look, go to my website. They're all listed there. You can get them ASAP. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow my Instagram and my Facebook to get access to all my special deals. But let's get started, you guys. I'm going to do my face pretty fast first since we're focusing on the eyes and the lips today. So here we go. Okay, babes, now that I'm like facially ready, okay, all we gotta do is do our eyes and our lips. So the first thing I'm gonna do with my eyes is I'm gonna stick this Dauntless color on, and it's just like kind of a peachy yellow, and I am just using this to kind of smooth out that eye primer that I stuck on earlier. If you're doing this look, make sure you have eye primer on. I'm just gonna stick a little bit of that Dauntless, and you can see it's like skin toned skin color, so like it's not gonna do a ton of color for you. It's just gonna make everything after be a little bit more blendable. And I'm gonna stick that Dauntless like all the way up where my brows are, all the way. Okay. So we're gonna do a purple look today, guys, and I'm pumped for this purple look. So I don't know if you saw my Facebook, but I don't know if you can see it very well, but I got some of my hair dyed purple, so we gotta do a purple look for that. I'm doing a hair video right after this that will release later this week, so go check it out to see my hair in action. I kind of pulled it back so you guys couldn't see it that much, but we're gonna celebrate my purple hair today because it was a very spur of the moment last decision thing. I didn't even know it was gonna happen that day, but it did. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to take Agile, which is kind of like a dark purpley color, and I'm gonna use my blending brush, very thick, very blendable, and that is gonna go in the outside corner of my eye and blend all the way up and all the way in. Alright friends, so we have some very like mauve-y purple colors going on. Stick a little bit more out here. And I'm going to stick a little bit of that Agile underneath my eye. Just a little bit, you can kind of see the difference. Like, this eye just has like a little bit more smoky when you stick that shadow underneath. This eye has a little bit more than this eye, but we'll fix it, okay? All I gotta do is take my blending bud that I used to blend out my concealer earlier and kind of push that color back up, and we are solid. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of layer, okay? I'm gonna take my crafty color, which is more of a purple. This is more of like a mauve-y color. And I'm going to outline my crease with it, okay? So I have a very small brush. This is my eyeliner brush, okay? I'm not using it for eyeliner today, but y'all get the point. And you can see my actual crease is way down here, but I'm drawing my line up there. That will just make your eye look a lot bigger. Alright, so I have some lines you can kind of see. And then I'm going to actually go in and stick a really small amount of black on top of it. and that's just gonna make it darker, as you can see. And I'm sticking that Crafty a little bit more over it. I know I look ridiculous right now, but it'll get better. Alright, so while I look all sorts of crazy, I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to take that Crafty again with that really kind of bright purple. And I'm going to put this halfway into my eye. Alright, so I'm going halfway over. Alright friends, so you see it's kind of looking better. We're getting there, right? So the next color I'm going to take while I move my light for a fast second. Okay, now I'm going to take this Fervent, which is actually like more of a mauve, but when I stick it with this purple, it's going to kind of just darken it up. It's not really going to make it mauve, okay? So I'm only taking a little bit. You can't even really see it on my brush, but it's there. I'm actually going to get a different brush and just kind of pack it on. And you just go until it is the darkness you're happy with. And I'm also sticking a little bit of black, but barely any. You see it's not turning it black, it's just like kind of smoky. So that line that we created kind of blends in down here. Alright, you can only see that line really at the beginning and it kind of blends in back here. That's the goal. Alright, so we are looking very dark, very smoky. Alright, I want to lighten it up a little bit. I don't want to be this dark and this smoky. I just want the outside to be kind of that dark. So I'm going to take my cream shadow, and this one is Victorious. This is completely matte. It's just kind of my skin tone. This is my go-to for any like cut creases. And that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to make a cut crease. So I am just going to follow that line that I made about halfway through my eye, and we'll see what happens, you know? And for this, I am using the cream eyeshadow brush. This is really kind of the only brush that you can use with these cream eyeshadows and have it look good, okay? So if you're gonna get a cream eyeshadow, make sure you get a cream eyeshadow brush to match it. And you can see how light it is, and it completely has its color even over all that dark color. Alright, look at that. You can see kind of outlines, it reaches that line that I made and it's over my crease. So that line right here is my crease, and I'm going actually above it to make my eye look a little bit bigger. So now I'm not having any more on my brush, and I'm just kind of blending that out with the back, and then we'll blend it out even more, but this is kind of a start. Voila. Voila, friends. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Hope you're ready. And you can kind of see I start in like the middle of my eye and kind of get things how I want it before I go and actually do the crease. All right, friends, look at that. So excited. Making so much progress. Okay, so now all I'm gonna do is fix that outside. You know what I mean? Fix the outside. So I'm gonna take that blending brush that I used for like half the colors on my face. If I can find it. Found it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that and I am just going to not put anything on it. And I'm just gonna blend that in. See the difference? You don't need to put anything extra on it because you already have enough leftover color from earlier. So you just use that. If you want it to be super dark, super extra, go for it. Add some extra color, but that's not my goal today. And I'm gonna take some from this side too. Alright guys, okay, so I think I want to add a little bit of sparkle because that's kind of just how I am. Alright, so I'm going to take this color called Slick, and it's kind of a pinkish color, but if I'm just putting a little bit on, it will still look kind of purple when it's with all my colors. So I'm going to actually just take my finger and kind of rub it in my finger, and then I'm just going to dab it on my eye. Because it just looks like a little. Does it? Perfect, right? I hope so. Alright, so the last thing I'm gonna do before I stick on my lashes and my mascara is I'm gonna take my white eyeliner and I am just going to put a little bit of that in the very corner of my eye. Because since these colors are so dark, I really want to lighten up my eye a little bit, so you can just kind of see the difference if I just like look at you. This side looks a little bit brighter, a little bit more awake. Alright, boom. Boom, boom, some mascara, and we should be good. And lashes, can't forget the lashes. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Epic mascara because I am going to put lashes because lashes are like my favorite thing in the whole world. So before I do that, I'm going to take my blending bud and I'm just going to kind of blend out this side part right here at the very end of my eye. And there, it kind of cleans it up, have no excess, and then you're also going to take a brush and just kind of sweep and dab. Boom. That gets all like the little flurries coming down from your eyelash or from your eyeshadow earlier, getting that all off. Bottom lashes. Check. Check. Stick a little bit more on my top, and since I am going to put my falsies on, y'all kind of know the drill. It's not perfect lashes. I'm just getting it kind of on there so they blend together really well when I stick my actual falsies on. All right. Okay, you guys, while we're on the topic of lashes for like 2.5 seconds, you can still get my lash sets for 15% off, even though it's not National Lash Day anymore. If you like a good sale like I do, I'm gonna fix my brow why I talk to you. But if you like a good sale like I do, make sure you follow my Facebook page. I will link it below. But anytime that there's any sales, any discounts, any free shipping, anything, I post it on there. So first come, first serve to all my babes on following my Facebook and my Instagram. You don't want to miss out, girl. Sometimes there's some really good stuff on there. All right. Lashes. Okay, so y'all, these are the Ardell, I think they're Whispies. They're the Ardell Whispies, and I just got mine from CVS, okay? I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on like super fancy lashes, and don't get me wrong, I think those super fancy lashes are absolutely gorgeous. I just wouldn't take care of them enough to have them, if that makes sense. And the lashes at CVS, they're cheap and they look great and they're easy, and a lot of times you can get them in like a pack of 5 for like $8. So I always go with the CVS lashes just because it's cheaper, it's easier, and they still look cute. Look at that, friends. I didn't really talk to you through that, but if you watched my last video, you know how to do my lashes, so we're all good. But basically, if you haven't watched my last video, go watch it. But I stick some glue on and then I blow on my lashes, and it makes it so much easier to put on your actual eyelid if you blow on your lashes, because it's less sticky and it sticks a lot better because it's not sliding all over the place. And then I use my tweezers to stick them down, and then I use my finger to kind of like reinforce the tweezers. All right, so I'm going to blow on these lashes for 2.5 seconds, and then we will do this eye. All right, y'all. Lashes are almost done. I'm gonna fix that one that keeps sticking up. Okay, so lashes are on, we're all set, and I am just gonna finish off with some lips. So I'm gonna use, again, a Splash liquid lipstick because they're my favorite of all time. Like, literally my favorite, you guys. This one is Snarky, and it's kind of like, in the bottle, it looks like it's gonna be like a dark pink, but it actually, when you put it on, it's more of a purple. So I don't line my lips with the Splash liquid lipsticks because I basically line my lips with these because they're so precise and so pigmented. So I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna start. I can't talk to you guys while I do it because I'm not that talented, but here we go. So you can see it's not actually like a pink, it's more of a purple. All right, y'all, that's my look, my crazy hair, but we're about to go do something with it. This is my look for today, my purple hair. We're gonna celebrate it with this purple look. If you guys want any of the products, please go to my website. They're all listed there. If you want to keep updated with me and make sure you get access to all those sales and all those new products, go to my Facebook page and my Instagram page. I'll link everything below. But that's where I keep all my babes updated. Please become a part of my Boss Babe little tribe. I absolutely love all you guys. Make sure you subscribe. I think that's all I have for you guys. Keep watching later this week for my hair tutorial. Gonna fix this mess. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I am so thankful for all of y'all.